Hello. Yeah,
Back in action.
back in action. I'm back at it again.
Back at it again. Another Tuesday, another Speedsculpt.
Oh,
This
yes.
time we have this beautiful Venom. Shapely Venom
A very shapely
by
Venom,
Jason Kim.
who made it
Yes,
for Disney
so cool
Infinity, I
looking.
believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Hmm.
It's, yeah,
I wasn't able to
his
find
script
him
was
on
just so
his
nice.
Instagram or his art station, so yeah. Kind of a little bit of guesswork, but it's here, so we gotta make it.
Yeah, we're gonna make this guy in under 3 hours, or at least do our best to get as close as we can. Because so far, if we think something looks doable, it is harder, and if we think something looks hard, it is doable. So this is gonna be a hard one. I
there's
mean, it's
there's not a lot
it's
of
just
shapes to
shapes,
him,
right?
but the ones that are there, are, very necessary for the likeness. It's gonna be a tricky one.
Yeah, it's just some shapes, just a triangle
It's
with another triangle,
gonna be
and
alright,
another
right?
triangle, upper body, right, and a head, right. He has some deltoid hanging off there, right?
Yeah.
And he has some body there. Biceps, radialis, little hands, freaking one-shape quads, little knees, and little feet.
Well, that's quite big feet.
Done.
Yeah. Just has the biggest traps and deltoids.
You know, I'm gonna try something weird.
Oh, do it.
I'm going to cut this out and start from there.
Oh!
Let's see how bad of an idea this is. That. Rid of this. Get rid of the backside. I'll flatten this guy out. Might work. Might work. Delete hidden. Polish some features. Zero mesh a little bit. Just so I have something that I can extrude. Extrude all polygons. Whee! It's the wrong side, so I'll flip it.
Oh!
And Dynamesh. And there we go.
And then you're basically done, right?
Yeah, the shape is done.
I mean, if it works.
And I'll just now I'll just make it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Basically done.
Let me grab my PureRev so I see what I'm actually making. I was looking at our thumbnail to see what I was making. um,
What
if
are
you
we
have the
making again
time,
today? What's the thing?
if you have the time, could you share your screen?
Oh yes, of course, of course. Just a
Yay.
sec. His webcam might probably go away. Who knows? Yes, it's possible.
Beautiful.
There he is.
Thank you.
This ramps over there, right? And those goes over there. Just 10 dino anatomy. Big old neck in there as well. Just use a cylinder. Not that odd shape again.
Also, just got this guy into pieces.
Already your last resort?
It's not. It's my first resort.
Ah, okay. Ah, that's good.
Flip it. Weep. And then there was no. Was it the trip? Secret button somewhere that I have to remember.
Secret button? Is it the Venom
Yes.
button?
Yes,
Oh,
it is. If we have the trim curve, let's see, trim curve. Yes, and then we hold Shift, Control, and Shift to start using it. Right. Then we add spacebar, and we can do split to part. And now let's see. Now I should keep his head. But that was not with this curve then. Okay,
the
let's
other
see.
one. Oh.
It was with something else. Let's see, what is it? Clip, slice, maybe?
It sounds like that, yeah.
Slice. Where is slice? Slice curve. Okay. And then we do this, we do this, we do this. And we have something, and it's not what I expected. Does it have the same option? Yes, it does. Hmm. Hmm. It was in here somewhere.
I believe in you.
You could have done just selection and just split
Wasn't it
hidden
the
like
slice
for
one?
1,000 times already. But
Yeah. Are you guys making that one gorilla toy? Yes. Only this one gorilla toy.
basically,
It's Venom today.
little gorilla Venom.
It's Gorilla Venom.
He's
Yes.
so shapely.
It is. He is. Thank you for joining us again, by the way.
Come back. Oh, come back.
Yeah. Let's see if I can make those hips very quickly.
How's the blender modeling going?
Yeah. Body parts are looking familiar. Yes. It's a very stylized shape to his body. Split this.
Split this. Split. Oops.
Okay. For now, I'm trying to add all the what I think will be the necessary shapes for all these shapes. Once I've got those, then I can tweak them into. Oh, you sent it on Discord.
Yeah, I see it over here in Discord. It does look.
Check on my phone real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to add the timer.
I like how
there
his
is a
little
timer running.
nipples are
But,
highlighted there.
Discord. Maybe it is announcements.
General. Announcement is just me.
Ah! It's wonderful. It's one of the stretchy ones, right? So, you don't have any music, which is also very important when you're sculpting, right?
Yeah. Music. What do you mean?
Okay, yes. Okay, this will be his bicep that goes around there. To be quite a lot bigger. Just do this. Push that in between those two. Okay, and now I need a similar shape but different one for his tricep. Triceps, sorry.
Triceps. All of the triceps. Not just the one.
All 3 of them.
Oh, 3 tricepses.
Keeps underneath there. That one is a little bit wider, especially for this guy, right? But it's a lot slimmer on the bottom. Okay. I've got that one. Let me see if I can. Oh. Symmetry as well. Always nice.
This collarbone seem quite pushed in. Trapezius is never making it to the back of his neck.
It's such a big neck to go to. So much space that need to be covered.
Did a little bit more head shape.
Yeah, it's a funny looking head. Shape wise.
It's the Spider-Man version, right? So it's like no nose going, or well, barely going.
Just a hint of it.
Huge eyes.
Yes.
Huge mouth in his case.
Basically the wolf from the Red Riding Hood. Big eyes do you have? And those teeth.
Can see your lovely face.
Playing with that. Let's do the lower. Down. Symmetry. I'm going to use these, make them a bit smaller, but I'm going to use these as a guide. Don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm going to do it.
Which these?
The some bones for his lower arms, so I kind of know where the muscles will wrap around. At least that's the idea.
I feel like that's a smart idea.
They rotate around your ulnus and radius, right? Ulna and radius. Apologies. And this is a bit of a fun one because normally this is kind of my wheel park. That's how you call it, right? Wheelhouse? Yeah, that one.
It's your wheel thing.
Yeah.
Wheel building, wheel area.
It's some nice defined big shapes. But on the other hand, it's also anatomy, which is Mike's area of expertise.
Crazy. What a combo. The best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Or the worst, depending how you look at it.
One that we can learn from.
Yes,
So it's a good
that's
one.
for sure.
So that's always a good one.
Let's see. I have to increase my resolution.
Already?
He's such a tiny guy. Yeah, just I need to define the planes.
Keep it as rough as possible for the longest time.
I'm just going to the plugin, transposed, post mesh, and something seems no. I turn my symmetry on and I scale him up a little bit. And then I pose it back. And now my Dynamesh has more resolution.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, without having to increase the number there.
Which would have been a lot more difficult.
No, but it gets very high very fast in that way. And this way I can still go down to 64 if I need to.
Yeah. So, wait a minute. This one almost touches the deltoid. Oh, that is a big muscle. The biceps are very tiny, very tucked into the rest.
Yes. Very tucked buys. Deep into his armpit. It's gone down very far.
Just has the biggest neck and the biggest shoulders.
It's all you need, really.
Yeah. He doesn't need his feet. He can just walk on his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a gorilla.
Yeah, or
As
Sebulba.
was pointed out.
Yeah.
What?
Sebulba?
Sebulba?
Sebulba, yes.
What is that?
It's the you know Star Wars pod racing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the one in the orange pod racer. The camel looking one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's Sebulba.
Okay.
He uses his feet for hands and his hands for feet. Yeah. Those are odd, those little arms. I need to look at those, but I will do that after the hour is done, I think. So I need to grab my anatomy puppet, anatomy puppy. An anatomy puppet.
Anatomy puppy.
Yes, the accroché? How do you...
Yes.
I only seen it written. I've never...
Yeah, exactly. Écorché,
Accroché, okay.
I think. Pretty sure.
Because I've been trying to fix
I'm
it,
pretty
but
sure.
no luck. That leg is
Oh,
messed up.
it's not reattaching.
It doesn't want to, no.
You will be radial.
Thanks, man.
Brachialis.
Always wanted to be
What?
your radial.
Yeah. You can radiate around me.
So every time you're walking, you're just moving around like a happy dog.
Thanks, Bram.
Definitely not letting you trip. Okay.
Down. Okay. Let's make this. So. Oh, a little quick thumb so I know which which side they are facing.
Definitely not going to be a problem otherwise. Lay those legs. Those legs.
Flatten? Nope. Flat? Yeah. No. No. Alt?
This one, yes.
Ah, the
Yeah,
other
pick
bulge.
the upper one. This is the origin one. There you go. To the front. Add some knees in there as well, just for good measure. Symmetry turned on. There. Scale that down.
In, out. In, out.
Also a very good one to project on ZBrush, and then you can kind of trace the shapes, but
Oh yeah.
kind of loses the.
I
Uh,
I really want to do that, but I won't. I won't.
it's a good exercise if you don't.
Okay, let's do something on his legs. Let's see. Got his leg into pieces. Piece 1, piece 2, piece 3. Suffocation for all the pieces. Don't give a piece. Not everyone's piece out.
If you keep going like that, we need. We're gonna get a copyright strike.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah, I think so.
My beautiful singing. Yeah, it's
It's a good thing we're not
indistinguishable
making any
from the
money out
real.
of this. So.
It's indistinguishable from the real
Oh,
song. I
definitely,
know.
yes.
I think Daddy Roach will come in personally and say like, "No, you cannot make a better version.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
allowed."
that as well. He is very petty like that, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
We've gotten several comments from him already.
It's like, oh, guys, come on. Come
Yes.
on, guys, please.
So hard on that. Yes, you are
Turn
resorting to one of the classics. Is the classic already? It's only been, I don't know, 15 years. No, longer.
it. 15 years.
I think that song was already there in middle school. So that
Am I alive that long? Oh, damn.
I think so. Straps kind of attached to there before they wrap around, become big. Are those diagonal lines in his neck? Are those his sternocleidomastoid?
Which ones?
The ones in his neck,
The,
the shadowy ones.
the close to the
Yeah.
face. Yes.
Wow. Big neck.
Very abstracted.
Very big neck.
Yeah, and you see like a tiny, tiny line of where his trapezius go as well
Yeah, yeah.
on the
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
And
It's
then
even bigger than I made it.
in between. It's really cool looking though.
Yes,
It's like, oh,
definitely.
it's all there, but it's in a new way.
It's too much.
Is this art?
To think that the designer of Venom, or at least of the black Spider-Man suit, which ended up being Venom in the end, sold it to Marvel for like $150. Yeah.
It's like the same price as the designer of the Nike logo.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. But Nike at some point came back to her and said, like, you can get royalties.
That's nice. That's good.
Or at least another kind of deal. I'm not sure if it was royalties, but it started as a very cheap, designer. I think she was like a student.
Ah. Well, that's a good start then. Oh, by the way, should I just turn on the timer for reals? I kind of completely
Oh,
forgot that. There was a timer running already, but
there's a timer running.
yeah.
1.5 hour timer. Ah, you can do two 1.5 hour timers, or is that too much? I don't know.
Not for me.
I think it's fine.
This one is
Let's try it.
okay. Yeah, it is 1.5 time. So that one was
Yeah,
running already. We're faffing around, so it counts.
yeah, we're making things, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I mean,
Come on, I'm basically there, right? Just make it black.
yeah, just make it black and it's Venom. Oh yeah, I was doing his his legs before I got distracted by his back. Um,
There's a lot of back to distract you from.
uh,
This needs to be lower. That needs to be rounder. This needs to be in one nice continual curve, which is going to be tricky. Well, not really, but yeah. At the same time, it is. It's not one today.
it's strange. It has to be perfect.
Yes, definitely.
Otherwise, you see it. It's just one shape, but if it's not exactly right,
It's only one shape we're making today, guys. Only one.
yeah,
I'm not even gonna focus on the face. It's just gonna be black.
You're not gonna focus on the
No,
face?
not this time. No,
What?
it's body day today. Very proud of myself
Stay.
that I haven't been working on the face yet.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Normally I start off with that, but no, not today.
exactly. Not today. Today is different.
I like how the line of the deltoids goes into his pecs, just as a single curve on his body.
Beautiful. Like this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah. There's this guy. I forgot his real name, but he used to go online by the name of Donkons. I think you've seen his art. Yeah, and he
Sounds
also
vaguely
does
familiar.
that same kind of very sharp line from deltoids over his pecs. Just one single line, not even swoopy like this one. It's great. It works really well. What's the name? What name he's using these days, though?
Straight jacket Dawn. Little feetsies. I say little, but they are quite huge.
Very stompy.
Make first a little bit rounder than I had. Side. Voila. Skin. Side.
A lot of move brush I'm using today.
So using the clay brush to like cut off his silhouette areas. So it's not gonna make a proper form. So like when I rotate the camera, I have to fix everything. But to get the right silhouette, it helps.
Yeah, definitely. This needs to be in between those.
God, he even has a shin in there.
Yeah,
He has
wonderful,
everything.
isn't it? How? How did you do that, Jason? How did you do it?
It's beautiful.
He isn't too scary today either.
This is almost cute.
Oh, you just don't look at the sharp teeth and the menacing look.
Just don't look at his face area.
Just forget about his face.
Uh,
Already dipping into focus mode.
oh yeah. It's needed for this one.
Yeah, but I'm liking it though. It's a good one. Just found it by sheer accident.
And you were like, yes,
This will be
1,000 times.
maybe the next one. And it did.
The dice have spoken.
The dice have spoken. It's gonna be like this one should be even rotated and bigger. It's really tucked in there. It's gonna be a tricky one to make it clip with his chest.
It'll be tricky to make him volumetric. Instead of just, oh yeah, from the front view he looks alright, and then, oh.
It's kind of slumping down. He has a good pose to him. Just a very strong, sturdy pose. I like that there is that that stripe from between his armpits and the deltoids on top. It's a nice reference point.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's there. I guess for toys?
Yeah, maybe. So he can move his arms around.
Yeah. But it's a nice line.
It's a good one. There are many lines in there, but that one, that's a good line.
That's a good line.
Okay, I need to.
There's other lines we don't talk about for this.
I need to work on his back, but let's see if I can give him the proper proportions first. Is that Got it again. Ricochet, thank you. Forgot it again already. It's in a different room.
Yeah, get yourself a nice cup of tea.
Oh, yes.
I will sip my water, and I will actually make a save, so it will start saving.
Hasn't it been saving?
If it has, then I just haven't seen it. But,
Jason Kim. Let's make a little folder.
Key.
There we go. And hello to everyone who's watching right now.
Hello.
Yes. We're trying to make this Venom from Jason Kim in under 3 hours. The timer is our halfway point, so we can kind of look and see what we're doing. Just have a little step back. So that's about
assess the situation.
Assess the damage.
Assess the damage. It's like, oh my gosh.
And if you're already liking this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the noti bell, because we will be back on every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, every Tuesday another Speedsculpt. Every Thursday we are working on our own little dwarf project. I say little, but it's been going on for a while. So it's becoming a bigger project.
Every time. Every week it's becoming a different project.
It becomes a little bit bigger.
I can add that to it as well. That'd be cool if it had. Oh, what if it had this thing, you know, and that.
What if the dragon had proper anatomy? Ah,
Making a dwarf.
yeah.
Mike's also making a dragon.
Why not?
It already looks good. Thank you very much. I'm liking this one today. It's just fun to just look at some just some yeah. The ships look very simple, but
Simple, not equal easy.
no, definitely not. It's a nice good challenge, especially compared to the ones that we had last week. There's a cool orc made by
Very
Alexander,
detailed.
and who also had a last name. But yeah, that one had a lot of detail, and it was just a face. And now we have a very shapely body. Whole body. I like that I don't have to make his feet. Just big old stompers.
Some little toes, I guess.
Yeah. Just remesh those. So we have a bit more of a cleaner bottom.
Yeah.
Just clean that bottom. It's good for you.
Clean your bottoms.
To be sculpting feet, and it turns out the entire bottom is all crusty. It's not nice. Not a good situation to be in. Yeah.
Crusty bottom.
How are we gonna do his calves?
How are you gonna do
How
his
am I
calves?
gonna do his Dwarf Project? Yes, Dwarf Project is the one that we do on Thursday.
Yes. Making the Egyptian dwarf slayer, and Bram is making the Indonesian cook.
Yes, I think you were there last time, right?
Yeah,
Was it
pretty
Thursday?
sure. Last Thursday.
Mainly working on hands, but I have a big red-headed bored cook, and I'm basing that off some old stories of orang-utans and some remnants they found from an offshoot of humans. They were very tiny. In the media, they call them hobbits, but for me, they look like dwarfs. So I'm taking that. It counts.
Yeah. Silly media. What do they know?
Yeah. You don't remember what you ate last night? Yeah, well, that sounds familiar.
I ate last night.
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
Well, actually, I know what I ate last night.
Oh, what did you eat?
We got some fish and chips.
Oh,
Yeah,
very British.
Because Amanda picked me up from the train station, and there's a chippy in front of it. And we recently heard from locals that they thought that one was the best one in Aberdeen. It's like I have to try it sometime, right? So yeah, we had a little cheeky fish and chips.
Nice. I'll say nice. I don't like fish, but yeah, it's good that you had some. I hope you enjoyed it.
You don't even like kibbeling?
No.
I do like kibbeling.
Very early age, I was like, no.
Any other fishes? No.
They tried. My parents tried so hard.
But if they're fried, then
nope.
Better than fried?
Nope. I will know. To this day.
How will you know?
I don't know. It tastes off.
How
It doesn't taste
you
good.
know?
Doesn't taste good. Like,
I
Like
gotta know.
the other day, they had free sandwiches because some people were visiting the company, and there were still some leftovers. Like, oh yeah, free food. I like that. And I took a bite. Like, something is not right. And it was tuna salad.
It's a disturbance in the force.
Yes. My spidey senses were tingling. Too late though.
Too late. It was already in your mouth.
It was already in my mouth.
It's already gone.
But then, yeah, you get offered free food, and it would be very rude to, throw it away or something like that. So I had to eat the entire sandwich of tuna salad.
Spit it out. Like, oh shit.
Sure was an experience that day. It's my favorite type of food as well, yeah. But I like the free part, not the tuna part. It's
Favorite prize.
That's what being Dutch is all about. Free food, yes, thank you. Give that body a nice curve to it. Let's see. Let's group a couple of things together because it's getting a bit difficult to work with. So we got those. We got those. Right. We can merge those down. All right. And now let's see for those. I lost them. There they are. Just move everything to the bottom. All the things I want to merge, just move them to the bottom. So entire arms, his hand. Yeah, let's add his hands as well. It's not that much to his hands now anyway. So merge down, merge down, merge down. Like that. Now let's do the same for the legs. Oh wait. These ones as well. Merge down, merge down. That one and that one, right? Yes.
Free food, best food. Yeah.
Hey, little Yuri, welcome.
Welcome back. Enjoying the shapes?
Yes, making some very shapely shapes today.
Shapely shapes.
Shapely shapes.
Shapely shapes.
It's the best kind of shape, right?
It's very shapely shapes.
Okay. There we go. Auto group all of that. Wonderful. Let's see if I can give him some nice shapes. Big old
Shapely
chest.
shapes.
Barely chest he needs.
Ooh.
Maybe a little bit too much though. Looks good from the front, but I think he's quite a wide character, right? Still. Shape works as well. So we move topology. Come on. Kind of flow into one shape, one single form. Also over here at his hips and his butt.
Yeah,
He needs a butt as well. It's very important for your anatomy, Mike. It's very difficult to walk without.
Butts are dirty.
Kind of depends.
That's what poop comes out of.
Yeah, I hope so. would be very weird if it came out of a different part. Very stressing
I mean,
situation.
sometimes it can.
Hmm?
Yes, it would be indeed very stressful, but shit happens.
Oh yeah. Suddenly, all of a sudden, without a warning, there it is.
Where did you come from? It's expecting me. I don't want him to be this straight. I will hunch him.
Yeah, and basically both of us have just the shapes already. And now the rest of the time will be us noodling those shapes into the correct one. So just a little bit better every time, just polishing for about 2 hours now.
Just a little bit here, a little bit there.
We
A
got
little
we
bit.
got this pretty fast, to be honest. A lot faster than I think I expected, at least.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the basics are there.
Yeah,
It's I don't really want to turn him around because he looks just weird. So
just don't.
yeah, I'll just
Just
keep it in here.
don't. No need to.
Just make him dark. This kind of dark. Fill them all. Gotta fill them all. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Easy. And now it's very hard to see, so revert light.
Why do you think I haven't done that yet?
uh,
So maybe with a skin shade now, and also not even with a skin shade. I definitely just keep the basic one on for now.
maybe with a flat collar.
Think
I will.
I am
pull
going to.
this
I'm
back.
not going to cheat and use projection from Zebra,
Cheat.
but I have my
Okay.
pure ref next to it, which is just the same guy that we see over here on the left. I'm just gonna scale my character to the correct shape.
Are you cheating?
No, no, no. I'm
What?
I'm still referencing my reference image. See, this needs to be a lot lower. That needs to be. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, I got close. Nope, I no, I didn't.
Curious too.
That lower arm that needs work, but I kind of need my helping hand for that. The anatomy
Helping
there
hand.
is a bit tricky for me.
The forearm.
Yeah,
Uh,
especially in the back, it's just a bit of a mess. At least it feels like it is a
I
bit of a mess.
uh, what I have at the moment is like I have this whole bunch that you can see in the front,
Oh
right?
yeah.
That's next to his elbow, and then I have another bunch that is all of the inside muscles together. So
Yeah,
it's
I only
one
also only have the two.
one blob and two blob.
Yeah, but I did something wrong, and I'm not really sure what exactly. So I'm gonna try to leave it as it is, and
Surprisingly close with my proportions,
yeah,
I
right.
think. At least in the height. A little bit higher.
I'm getting there as well. It's not perfect, but I'm getting there. Well, let me just turn off symmetry so it's even flatter,
What if I...
even
Oh,
wider.
whoa! Shit. What if I put... Gosh.
So surprised.
Today.
Looking cool. Thank you very much. You're looking cool as well. I'm betting.
Very dapper.
Yes.
Dapper. How do I make this photo?
Delta is so big. I thought I made them the correct size, but no. I just have to keep making them bigger, Mike.
That's what I like.
Biggest shoulders.
Think you're done? Make them bigger. Pushing it forward. Get lean.
Like running officer Earl. I have no idea who that is. Who's running officer Earl, Mike? You know that. You know all the
I
things.
do not.
What? Oh, here I am. Betting that you know all the things. Bragging that you do, but no,
Of
immediately
course, I know
afterwards.
running officer Earl. Ah, of course I know him. He's running officer Earl from Raining Meatballs, the things, and Cloudy, the
Um,
movie. That one.
yeah,
You know the movie. I haven't seen that movie. You
Cloudy
know
with a
him.
Chance of Meatballs, the policeman,
Yes.
the manly
Well,
man.
he's running.
Yeah. He is a very
Yeah.
active one. Oh, he has pretty much the same proportions. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. How did you not know, bro?
Names are very tricky for me. All right.
I'm glad you remember mine.
Yeah, that only took 2 weeks though. So to be honest,
Wow, it's pretty short
oh, we're doing
compared to
we
how
were doing a
long.
project together, Mike. Where's the guy I'm doing a
Uh,
project with again?
uh, Probably not important. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to make him slouch. Well, I am making him slouch. I'm not having him lean forward.
Ah,
I'm having his hips go forward. I think that will work. Maybe.
yeah, that helps for
That's
balance.
a little bit more, I think.
I think I have his hands too rotated. A bit of a gorilla pose. His hands kind of turn to the front instead of the side, which you guys don't really see, to be honest. Let me see if I can pull him up a bit. Studio.
Make him talk. Make him talk.
Oh, wait, just a sec. There you go. He's a bit bigger. It's glad it's your relative's reaction to when they realize I remember their names. Yeah, for relatives even. Wow.
Oh, I have some relatives that I might not remember the names of. I just never see them.
That's true.
Never ever. It's like, that's right. Yeah, obviously I know. And then you're also my relative. It's like, oh no, you're the girlfriend. Oh, okay,
Was
cool.
you two
I do
look
that.
alike? Okay, no,
Oh.
okay. Where did you guys meet? Family reunion. Ah, okay.
It was a very romantic weekend. Wait, what? Uh,
Someone's aunt died. You know how it goes.
Makes weird Uncle L all frisky, you know.
Oh.
Oh, L.
I think these two can be a bit more rotated inwards. I can see rotate those a bit outward. Okay. And now I can make his shoulders even bigger again.
Yes. Bigger. Make them bigger, man. Make them so much bigger than you think.
So the saving. Let me just get a drink.
You might want to have his shoulder blades a little bit lower so his traps can be also bigger.
Bit more that, and then
Yeah, so those can be fucking giant.
yeah, but then he loses balance again a bit because it's going to be very big. You know, it's just attach those to the top of his head. It's a bit more subtlety to it.
Certainly big.
Look how wide he is. He's like three hips wide. There's only his chest. Let me just see. This is about. Let's say this is 1 unit. It's 0.95. You know, over here, it's 5. He's 5 hips wide. Which is a default standard of measurement, right? It's the amount of hips someone is, right?
Let's see how many hips. Oh wait. Oh. It's 2.9, so 0.3. Oh, it's not gonna be nice to calculate.
Divided by 3.
Oh, that's five hips wide.
Hey! And I
If we're
think
doing something
since
wrong,
we're
we're doing the
both
same
having
thing
the
wrong.
same amount, we're doing it right. I'm not saying that we're right, but I think we're doing it right.
I think we are. I believe in us. Yeah, my parents were like, don't you remember? You've seen her when you were a baby in the car." Oh my god, a long time. Yeah. Oh, I had something with my mom like that. It's like I think we were in like the supermarket in my hometown, and the lady goes like, "How are you?" And I'm like, "Good, yeah, and you?" And like my mom was also there. It's like talking to her all that, and I was glad that she did that because I had no clue who she
Strange
was.
lady talking to you.
Yeah, exactly.
What
And
are you
then
doing?
later, my mom was like, "Yeah, this was the lady that took care of you when you were in a Kindle daycare, like when you were like 3 years old." I was like, "Yeah, obviously, I remember that."
You don't?
uh, yeah, she probably looked exactly the same as that she did when I was 3. Uh,
Definitely. People don't age.
yeah, I also look exactly the same as when I was 3.
Definitely, yeah. At
Yeah,
least the same as you did when you were 16. You got a beard now, but besides that, same thing. Don't break your poker face when she might be sad if you learn you don't remember her since 2000s.
exactly.
My mom did something similar as well. This was also years ago, and we were at the how do you call it? House doctor,
Uh,
general
yeah,
practitioner, right? GP.
yes, the GP.
And they were also talking to the one who was doing being behind the desk, and She's like, oh, this is, by the way, the woman who first saw you. She was doing the echolocation, whatchamacallit. Like,
Okay.
great, thanks, good information. I know exactly who she is right now.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing her when I was inside the belly.
Yeah.
Ah.
But she was the one who ever put her eyes on me, though. So yeah, that was pretty fun. No one ever saw me, and then she came. Like, nah, I got a device for that. Let me show it. Let me see.
Let me see inside of you. Look into your soul.
It's kept in the abdomen. She was putting my face in the alien device. Exactly. That's
Pinch. I had to clean up some things with like some pinching, and
yes.
then I see like the negative space there is all wrong. Hmm. Change, 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 change. Inflate, inflate. Pinch, pinch. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm also at the pinching part of the sculpt. Let me just group some make some polygroups. I think I can also add some more subdivisions in a couple of minutes. I think we'll do that after the break, maybe. Oh, it's
Break.
well, break, not a break.
Yeah.
After our pause, after the damage assessments. But then again, it's still 20 minutes, which it kind of feels like a long time now. I will take those work back in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, usually we have had our assessment at this point.
That is true, yeah.
Not today. Today, everything's different.
His knees looking a bit difficult to see, to be honest. I'm guessing, just taking my artistic liberties. Yes,
You have those?
I'm just gonna take those. They're not gonna look like that. It needs some more work.
Taking the artistic liberties. Oh, okay, maybe not.
To
Let's
undo the thing
revert.
that I just did
Uh,
and make something different. Yes. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
exactly. Pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Still a bit of an odd shape. I think this will are gonna be his knees.
The bee's knees.
The bee's knees. Nice clean shape.
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. the legs they've made, they're in a wrong orientation. They need to be rotated a bit. I think the entire leg can maybe be rotated. But let's keep the lower one as it is for now. Just focus on the upper one and his kneecap. Yes, let's merge those two together again. Mask the lower one. Just
A bit of pinch, pinch, pinch. Okay. Okay, sorry. Gee.
just rotate the knees outwards. Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, something happened. Let's see. His arms are not low enough, so either his legs got longer or his arms got shorter.
He has some quite tiny legs. I think your arms are pretty good, but your legs should be a bit smaller and shorter. Or no, make his arms also a little bit big. His lower arms are quite big. Maybe those are more
More
arms,
big.
less leg. More arm, less leg. You know which muscle is in there as well, Mike?
It's general.
It's General Sartorius. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. He is a beautiful general there.
It's the one that goes right around there. And kind of wraps around and attaches to the knee.
He is generally Sartorius.
It's not called the General Sartorius, but Sartorius it's called. But it's a very Roman general kind of sounding name, so we call them General Sartorius.
Just it's just PolyParty isms.
Yes, just maybe you will once hear the term Ridleying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which isn't really
Uh,
a term, but
I will probably Ridley this together later.
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can fully merge everything, but maybe not. We'll see.
A long time ago, when we were doing the 100-day challenge, which you can still do. But that was kind of the part where we were both looking at improving our art in ZBrush, and we were using that to do that. And one day in the weekend, I decided to make every day for me was a new sculpt, and I decided to make Ridley from Ridley, yeah, from Metroid.
Bird thing.
Dinosaur.
Bird dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which is going pretty well. Had a nice long day of sculpting, which is nice. And the end result looked pretty cool. And I discovered a new technique. Yes. Because, like I said, I like to make my models out of separate shapes. And kind of make the overall shape work first, so I can easily manipulate everything. Yes, long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, discovered a technique.
Farley.
And
Listen, young ones.
yes, I'm gonna tell you a story. And that was to, even though they weren't really connected to each other. Let's see if I can kind of do it over here. It had a bit more subdivisions. and you can kind of sculpt around it, so it kind of looked like everything was merged, even though they weren't, right? And I used that throughout that entire model just to hide the seams, and we coined that Ridleying. Yes,
Yeah.
because I did it at
Just
the Ridley
lead
model.
everything together.
Yeah. Let me add that subdivision. Just the text is just there's a little heart shaped thingy in the in the corner. We can't really read it. It's very silly that's placed there. I love how one of the one on the left, that's me, it's Pam. Is Puff, and the one on the right is more like is ready to be a bodybuilder. Yes.
Yeah. This guy is lean as hail.
It's always fun to see how different people read the same concept art.
The leg parts, yeah. The legs, there. I think there's the most interpretation for us. It's like I
It's
guess he needs to have this muscle. Huh? There should be some sort of shape there. Okay.
yeah, but at the same time, we also don't. So there should be a shape there. There should be a shape there. Yeah, that's correct.
You just told me that there should be a butt, so
That's
there
true.
should be a shape. There's a little tiny little butt.
It's tiny, but it's very important.
Get his junk in order.
Also very important.
To look like he's just wearing a little underwear,
Yeah.
like a bodybuilder competition.
Some Superman pants,
Yeah, exactly.
which were actually some tiny pants to cover up your underwear, so people wouldn't know you're wearing underwear, because that was a very not done thing to do back in the day.
To wear underwear.
Yeah, so you need to wear tiny pants over your underwear, so it looked like you weren't. Yeah, it was a bit odd. Just like Clark Kent. Yes.
So what if instead of wearing underwear over your underwear, you just put a little sausage inside of your underwear so it looks like you're not wearing underwear?
Ah,
Yeah, and then everything's okay, right?
definitely. Yeah.
Ah,
I think you might attract some doggos, but
ah, they can fly, I think.
spider dog. There's probably a spider dog. There's Spider Pig, Peter Porker.
Peter Parker, spider dog, super dog.
Yeah. Yeah, the super dogs exist. Superman has a dog called Crypto, I believe.
Oh no, his weakness.
Yeah. He's too cute.
Or did he evolve it to Bitcoin?
I have no idea. I don't think so. He's not a Digimon.
Ah,
That theory brings my mind to two questions. Why? And why not?
uh, hmm.
Those are some very good questions.
Want to put solution in here, but I don't know if I'm ready.
Ready? I believe in you, Mike. If you're not, believe in me that believes in you. Yes.
I believe it. You watch this together with those little deltoid points that I still had separate. Merge. And then I'll first Ridley a little bit. No. And then I'll mesh them together. See the skin.
This would be very fun to see
Used.
in little sped up animation, I think, or just some whatchamacallit, just some steps where we were going, where we're coming from, where we're going, step by step. Words.
Time lapse.
Yeah.
Time lapse is what you first were trying to say,
Yes.
but then I lost you.
Just some steps, like, oh, this is step 1, step 2, and step 3, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Overtime build up.
Yeah.
Animation. Thingy. Should make that. I think it would be cool.
I'm having trouble with this, where the deltoid ends and his lower arm starts. That shape, that doesn't look good. That should either be on this side or on that side. But according to the concept art, it starts kind of in the middle. I don't like it.
So, what you could think, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have that it goes on this side, because how I'm thinking about
that should be the one.
Is that this group attached over here and it wraps around.
Yes, now I'm getting it.
It looks like it is.
Thank you,
like
Mike.
That.
Mikey, saves the day. Yay.
Hey. And then Mr. Jason Kim looks at mine and is like, no, that's dumb. Oh shit.
It looks like it should be there. I'm understand. It makes sense for me.
Yay.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Mike, but I think.
It's not.
We got 6 minutes.
What do you think?
I made his shoulders too big for a minute. Yeah.
Too big?
Uh-huh. No, I did it. You should.
This guy.
It's the truth.
Too big.
Yep.
What makes you say that?
Just a couple of minutes ago. Just go back a bit. There we go.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, right? No, impossible. Yeah, apparently. Yes, kind of looks like it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Alright, you proved me wrong. Happy now? Huh?
Yes! Pinch that. Yes, very carefully.
Do I have a shortcut for pinch? Can I even see that there? No. Pinch for now. G can be pinch.
Isn't
I'm
it
not going to use all brush
BPI?
for now. Yeah, but B is not the brush palette for me.
Ah, okay.
I will use Ctrl Shift Alt and I click the pinch. Was it that? I thought it was. No. Okay. Ctrl Alt. Yeah, Ctrl Alt, and now I will press G, and I say yeah, blah blah blah. Press OK to reassign. I reassign, and now this is my hotkey for pinch, but it's not working.
There was
So
already something else there.
try it again. Boop, boop. Same hotkey already assigned to this interface item, so it should be working, but it's not. Very strange. And what if I do it from the brush interface instead? Beep, boop, beep. Pinch.
No. It's
Yeah, when I switched to pinch, it switched to my saddle brush.
okay.
Well, I guess we gotta do a restart.
No! Let's do it in a couple of minutes. Just keep going. Just a couple of minutes, and then we can.
Yeah, okay. I'll restart in a little second. No. Same as 2 because I want to save file. But I want to pinch, Bram.
Just a couple of more minutes. A couple of more.
I want to pinch even more now that I can't do it.
Pinch it.
So strange. So strange.
That kind of goes there. Yeah, that kind of goes up there. So that's a bit wider. Yeah, I think this is a bit closer. Okay. Now, when you're restarting, I will grab my buddy, my little friend, my one-legged friend.
I get Krazetti.
Life is strange. Yes, that is true. I've never played that game though.
Me neither. I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's apparently a good game, story-driven game. Oh, are you pinching?
Okay, so
It's on your
my pinch.
It's on the smooth brush. Smooth brush?
Yes.
It's on the smooth brush. Yes.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how. But now, okay, then I will go to this.
That
and
happens
then I
to
will
me
go
sometimes
to
as well. You're not the only
the
one.
smooth, and I'll click smooth, and I'll say okay. Okay, and now my smooth is a normal smooth, and now I can use my pinch as normal. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's good.
You don't have to restart.
Can I use G? Yeah, I can. Haha, no restart required, baby. Fixed it easy. This was definitely my plan all along. Everything went according to plan.
Sky. Okay.
Yes, exactly. I wonder how. I wonder why.
Lemon pie.
Blue sky. I don't know what this is. All that I can see is just the lemon tree. Oh boy. It's almost. Oh, is it already time for you? Let's
Yes,
see.
it
Because on
is.
my stream, it's
It is
almost time.
time. That is true. We're on a halfway mark. Okay, let me just Put this guy over here.
So,
Mike, I'm liking where we're going. Where did the copyright lemon tree come from? I had no idea.
just for safety.
Just rotate him as well.
Rotate him.
I'm gonna rotate him. Let me just do it. Whoop, differently. Apologies, sorry. Oof.
Oh, look at this dude. What a dude.
It's such a dude. Are you happy I found this one, Mike?
Yeah. Can just save this as base mesh and just make other dudes.
Yeah, I like this. I like where we're going. I think, yeah, I think my hips are a bit too narrow. I think I can widen them out a bit. Though I kind of like that exaggerated shape. I need to work on the back of him though. Not that we will really see it, but still, you kind of need it. Yeah, it's a very manly man. The most stumpiest feet ever.
Maybe the inside of your lower arm, the inside of your forearm can go higher up a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm looking at the negative space in the reference, it's the opposite of wider. There. Smaller? I don't
Narrower.
know. What's the right? Narrower, yes.
Yes, being bilingual is great.
Yeah.
I know the synonym, but what's the other one again? What's the actual?
It's like being bilingual is like, oh, I forgot this word in English. I forgot the word in my native language too.
If only I knew French, I could look up there.
Bilingual. So maybe your whole hand could be lower positioned. Like if I'm
around the knees, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the entire lower arm should be a bit more extended on my side.
Longer. Yeah, longer to the top and longer to the bottom.
And I kind of rotated them outward again, the hands, but I think having a bit more gorilla pose, like facing the back of the hand a little bit more to the front. Right now, I kind of pointed to the sides for my
back of the hand to the front.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh no.
That?
Instead of doing this, should be doing this. Okay, to the front, so it kind of looks. See that one hand.
Oh, the back of the hand. Yes, gotcha. Yeah. I don't know why, but in my mind this was the front for some reason. So I was like, huh? It's like, okay, yeah, gotcha.
For tennis, when you do a backhand, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Pimp slap.
Yeah, okay, you could call it that as well.
Yeah.
I like where we're going.
Very nice, very nice.
I like how burly yours is becoming. It's the burliest
such a
burly
big
man.
Boy. I think I will make these leggies. Oh, that's my heel sculpt. I think I will get his lower legs, pull them out a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
A bit more. Yes, he might definitely need some more definition there. So it kind of looks like the kneecap is just indented into that leg, just pressed into it, and the rest of the leg kind of follows around it. I do think.
Yeah, it's that lower leg is. I think is gonna change a bit compared to the concept.
It doesn't need to be.
It doesn't have to.
No.
It's like, do you want it to show muscles there? Then it might need to change. Do you not? Then it can stay. Because how are you gonna make it look like calves if
Oh
you
yeah,
cannot make the shape of a
the
calf?
calves are difficult. I think yours are going in the right direction. Where I just started off with the calves and just go into stompy
Yeah.
shape.
I wish you could have cameras like this in ZBrush.
Oh yeah, that would be
So I
great.
so I could just like work over here and then see in this one like what it's exactly changing in this angle. Um, I mean, no, it's not there. You have to switch between cameras to do that.
Yeah, there is a plugin where you can do that, but it isn't really real time. You constantly have to press that button and then would update. So it isn't. It's something, right?
It's almost there. Is it standard in here or is it
No. It's something you have to pick it
okay?
up, and
Download and
uh,
everything. Okay.
and if it's a ZBrush plugin that's kind of niche like that, it's probably made by someone who really wanted
It's
to
not
have that,
updating
but
it
I
anymore.
don't think it's been updated.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I made the thing now, which is always a tricky thing with plugins. I'm gonna grab my anatomy guy for a second. Be right back.
Make this shape in his back better. Should be more W. W as in over here. And the top of the U, the bottom, and the top. That. So if I just indent this in between here. So I think like that. Now we have more W shape. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Extend that for the rest. But he is hunched over a little, so
Yeah, he likes how your butt and your back are just blended together, just one shape.
it's on my back.
Yeah,
My butt is down.
yeah, it's a
Okay.
good shape. I like it.
Yeah, nice. It's
Let me just keep
yeah. This has to
this one
go
over there
in
because it can't
so from
stand.
and this can.
If I try to balance it, then it will break even more. Um, yeah, just keep it right there. Ish. He says when he starts moving it again. Um,
Classic.
classic bomb. I know. The one on the right looks more like a ladybird's back. Ah,
Ladybug. Oh, a little bit.
so broad and muscular.
Getting split open right now.
So let's see. Oh, let me turn on the second timer. Boop, boop.
Yeah, let me save
Yes, it's very important.
our progress. 1.5. Okay, not don't use a point. 1.5.
Just write it out.
Mark. Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's work on the back a bit. It's an important. Ooh, it's an important part as well, right? Did I just lose my pressure? Nope, it's
Uh-oh.
back again.
I'll tap that
Yeah,
shit.
it's back.
Strange.
I think this should be nice and sharp like that. And then
Fine.
from there to there, there should be a little triangle. No. Yes. There to there. like a kite shape with this. Basically, it's not really a muscle. This bit is all tendon, and then this goes all the way. Let me just turn on the hands. It goes all the way over there, and that goes to the armpits, which are over here on mine. All right. See if I can change that a bit. A bit more chest, a bit more barrely shape. I lost that. Now that I'm looking at it. Do some sculpting now instead of just moving around with the move tool. Yeah, yeah.
In ZBrush?
I know.
You crazy man.
Today we are talking about licensing on for new software. Like, what's this kind of software that you like using? You know, you're using Blender right now, but you know the other guys were using Max a lot because you could actually turn on the amount of lumen there instead of just guessing something that looks good, which is important for my job. And yeah, I could also just tell him that ZBrush is just the best thing ever.
It is.
It's good for
just,
concepting.
I'm not sure how it would apply in the job that you're doing right now, but
Well, also a lot of designs need to be made, right? So this would be a nice tool to concept with. But
yeah.
uh,
And live boolean.
and live booleans, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
You can also make use of Blender, right? Always, because that's free. But yeah, apparently we're just gonna stay with Blender.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's not a license. So.
no, but it does the same thing that Max does. Besides the lumen and the light, so you can have
Infuriating
physical
interface,
light.
yeah.
And yeah, but that's a plugin for like $25, and it's very highly praised by the entire community who wants to do photorealism in Blender.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's I'm just going for that. It's a lot more flexible than Max is, for instance.
Yeah. And then with Max, you also need V-Ray or Arnold or whatever, and then gonna be a whole other thing.
Yeah, I tried to look at Maya as well, and but Maya doesn't do any lumens either. It's just an arbitrary number that you have to increase or decrease for more or less light, which works fine in pretty much all cases. But
I think Arnold has
no,
that. No,
no, it
it doesn't.
doesn't have that. It just has its own
I
unit.
I thought you had to change a setting in the render node or whatever they call it, and then it would be lumens. But I might be wrong. So
I tried to look it up and didn't see anything, or just people who said, "Nah, it doesn't exist there."
no,
No,
just use this. Okay.
yes, just arbitrary numbers. What's the difference between Blender and ZBrush?
Blender can do everything, and ZBrush can do sculpting really well.
Yes. You can sculpt in Blender as well, of course. Oh, something. Oh, yeah, that's my webcam broke again.
Uh-oh.
Yes, but you can sculpt in both of them, and Blender is getting better. But ZBrush has still the upper hand in just in sculpting and just having a sheer amount of polygons on your screen. Though that isn't always necessary. You can make a lot of cool and good sculpts with less. Oh, my entire
Like
phone
how
turned
far
off.
we are now.
Wonderful.
Well, yeah, like what we have right now. It's with you don't need a lot of polygons for this.
I am
It's
at
only 45,000 for me.
45. Oh man. Oh no. I'm higher than you.
Oh no!
Yes.
What happened, Bram?
For one time in my life.
I can see this is your forte.
Still at a whopping 61,000. It's
Yeah, Blender can do modeling and rendering and sculpting and it can do all of those and animation, rigging. It can do basically a full package.
yeah.
And ZBrush you can do sculpting
It's
and you
very
can do
specialized in it.
some poly painting. You can do some retopology. You can do some rendering, but that's about it.
But therefore, it's
And it's
just
not really made for those things. Well,
you
it's
you
just to
can do
support the
it.
scope.
Yeah, they kind of added those into it, but it's a lot more specialized than Blender is, and therefore um, not necessarily better, but it does the job better. Animation, motion builder, class simulation, yes, all those things. So we kind of have sort of a class simulation in ZBrush as well, but yeah, like Mike said, it's kind of sort of. So
Yeah, it's like
it's
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 good if you wanna add in some cloth-like detail quickly, but if you're gonna have a close look at the cloth, then it's not gonna work.
yeah.
Or if it has to work in auto simulation software, then probably just to start in the auto simulation software.
Yeah. But for instance, if you wanted to have like an extra camera, like we were talking about a couple of minutes ago, then you then
Can't
you
do
need to
that.
go to Blender because that's just how the software works. And I don't think we will ever get a tool like that in ZBrush,
Yeah.
just because it's just. I think it's fundamentally just not possible.
I mean, if it is if they already have the plugin where you have to use a key to refresh, then in theory you could have that key press be
Chrome.
triggered every time that you change, basically, like how ZBrush is doing the calculations of the pixels anyway. And then it would be fun. It would be almost no difference.
Yeah, but,
It's just
or
like
just
while you're moving the while you're rotating or something, then it won't recalculate. But as soon as you press something, then it would recalculate.
yeah,
But
or just put it on a
eh,
macro where it just presses the button every 10 times a second.
yeah, but then it might interfere with your strokes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Dang it.
It's like
Trying to
every
game the
time
game.
that ZBrush does an update, you should update the other ones as well. But I don't know how heavy that gets.
No, me neither.
It shouldn't be too much, but who knows? Some spinal rectors in there.
Spider rectors?
Spinal rectors.
Ah,
There's little bulges that are hidden underneath
yeah,
the attachment things of the LEDs.
right. Spine.
No,
Oh,
next
the
to the spine.
little kite thing in the lower back.
Kind of, yeah, yeah. That's like thin at the bottom and then like a big bulge.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
and then underneath the LEDs.
Okay, those. See if I can fix this one as well. This one go over here. Kind of presses in between those two. There we go. very muscular arm for reference. Yes, also please. This one goes from. Which one am I doing? I'm doing that one. Yes, and that one goes from over there to over there. Okay, I did it right before. Okay, good. Dun, 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 dun. The good thing about Blender compared to ZBrush is that Blender is free, so it's very accessible.
Because it's free, a lot of people are making how-to content. So it's
Definitely.
pretty relatively easy to find how to do something. Relative.
Tried to
Until we get
use
to,
Bart the other
until we
day.
get to sorry,
Yeah,
you go.
I tried to use Bart the other day to see if it could help me with some nodes from the geometry. Um, yeah, the geometry nodes, the procedural modeling part of Blender,
Okay.
and it could, but it was still using an older version of it, so it was always constantly referring to um, attributes and nodes that don't exist anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Sorry, what was you going to say?
What did I want to
Yeah,
say?
what do you want
Oh
to
yeah.
say?
That it was it's relatively easy to find how to do things in Blender.
Yeah,
And until we get to that point that there's just too much information on how to do something in Blender. That's why,
just
but
the algorithm that kind of messes with you, where one term kind of looks similar to something else in Blender, but yeah, you don't really know that or you don't think about that. Like, oh, do you mean making wood? And then you see like multiple videos of people making wood, but no, if you want to know if something else related to the word wood does the thing, it's
good.
can be a little bit confusing with too much information. That's true.
Still haven't shortened his legs.
Ah,
Silly Mike.
Mike,
Ah,
you silly boy.
silly. That's not good.
Isn't?
Oh, okay, no symmetry. Okay, that's why.
I don't like how this curve is going. I got it going up, and then it kind of attaches over there. Then it goes down again a bit, and then it kind of goes straight. Kind of feels like it from here to here. I feel like this should be either up or maybe should be more down. Yeah, this looks better. Yes. Yeah, it's annoying when you want to learn animation and you start looking, search for tutorials, see rigging, modeling, sculpting. Just let me learn animation first. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Though all of them kind of
See,
are useful for the basics at least. I must say. Yeah,
see.
what are you animating? What's the character that you're animating with, or just trying to animate with? We used to have Norman, and Norman was a base character, a very simple guy, but the rig was also very easy to use, but also at the same time um, a kind of a complicated one. But it was, like I said, very easy to use. It had all the features you needed and nothing more. So that's Norman is a good one. Do people still use Norman?
Cool.
Variation of that one,
So,
right?
yeah.
Like
There's a bunch of technical artists that they make rigs as their job, and sometimes they have their rigs as portfolio pieces. So you are, for some of them, you are also just allowed to just use them for your
yeah.
animation work. Just so then you just have to give them credit, like, hey, the rig was made by Perry, for example,
Oh man,
who did
Perry was amazing
that
at rigging.
pirate, and like Samus, and yeah, he has some free rigs on his website.
He's
I don't know if this website is still up to date, but when we were, I don't know, just out of school, I started hearing of this animation website, Animation Mentor, that also had competitions and stuff.
oh
And
yeah.
it's a very good resource back then. I don't know if it's still up to date or what it's exactly teaching at this moment in time, but back then it was very good. So maybe you can find some useful animation things in there.
We're starting to sound like Colin and Andrew, Mike.
Are we? Back in my day,
You know, here's some
when I
reference
was
from
doing,
some really old sources.
yeah,
Don't know if they do anything anymore, but there you go. Have some
yeah.
fun with
I
it.
don't know if they still update, but it's there if you want it.
You know, Colin, he was
Oh
our
man.
modeling and animation tutor at school. And he applied for the job I had in The Hague at Paladin Studios, which was pretty fun to see.
Like, hey, the teacher has become the student. No.
Yeah, they didn't hire him.
Oh. Then afterwards, they started firing the whole studio. So it's like,
Yeah.
so I was like, what did you want to do with that hire?
I was using Cascadeur before I used Blender Graph Editor. Yeah, it's right. I wanted to get into the industry as well, and I said, let's go with the software people. Yeah. People know more, but in Cascadeur it was using Unreal Engine Mannequin. Oh, cool.
From Cascadeur, don't they now also have like a similar application? Like it was called Casper, like the ghost. I think I saw a video on that it had like animation tools supported with AI because that's hip. But
Yeah.
what was cool is that it would just interpret everything like in between based on gathered information by that AI model. So if you had a human and you had like, oh, I want this pose over here, this pose over there, then it would balance itself out and like how the human would not fall over and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So sounds like it was cool. I don't know if it actually works nice, but that's for an animator to find out.
Yeah, I wasn't really the best animator at school. There I am again. Hello. Let's see how long I'll survive today. My camera's back. Yeah, those arms need to be bigger. That one needs to be lower. Yes, I remember what I was doing.
Just talking about the good old days.
Yes. Back in
That's
our
quite.
day.
When I was working on.
What were we working on?
What was I working on?
Project Daisy.
When I was working on the Efteling. No, I didn't do anything there. When I was working on attraction parks, hey, I can say that one.
Yeah, that counts. I tried to do AI stuff, but I didn't really like it. It's too mechanic, and you wanted to go back to animation. Yeah, A to B animation with no expression. Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. It's like seems you could give someone just doesn't know what you want it to be exactly. But then if you know what you want exactly, then it's probably not doing the same thing as that you want.
yeah. If you're doing your own project and you need an animation real quick, but yeah, animation is a tricky part. It's a job upon itself, right?
Mm.
And like, oh yeah, let's use that just to not sink too much time into the project that's already been sinking a lot of time. It's it's a good time saver for sure. But yeah, if you want to animate, why let a computer do it, right? Same with AI generated images. Well, it's fun for people who don't really know how to make art, but for me personally, the fun is in making it. So why should I make a computer let a computer do it, right? It loses the main use for me.
Back in my day, there was no AI.
Yeah, no.
In my day, they called it AI when a script was reacting to the thing that you did.
Yes.
When enemies had proper path tracing, it was like, oh, the AI has improved.
So much improvements. Especially when that wasn't the case.
Uh,
Like, yeah, we got the best of this and that. And like, oh, people are very, very much impressed when they say that. And then the game actually comes out and just the NPCs are just running into walls constantly.
it just
It's
works.
just, it just works.
It just works.
Famous quote now. I've become
Back in my day, they were releasing proper games like Oblivion.
yeah. That also never had any flaws.
Yeah.
I also never really had a problem with Fallout not New Vegas. New Vegas is great, but also Fallout 4. A lot of people
Never
were
played
complaining
it.
about that one as well, but I was like, yeah, that's right. I can play this.
I've never played it.
Yeah, it's a shooting game. It's
I
not.
tried Fallout 3, and it's like, I'm bored, and then I didn't try any other. But I had the same in Skyrim. So, I don't know why I didn't have it in Oblivion. In Oblivion, it's like, yes! Skyrim, like, yeah. Everything's so grey. Everything's the
Yeah,
same.
and that was in Oblivion everything kind of looked the same as well, very similar, but at least it was
But you at
colorful.
least had the Hell World, you know?
Yeah, called Oblivion, Mike.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was also a lot more colorful. It was more fun to walk around in it,
Yeah.
even though it was a bit generic at some points, but same as Skyrim did. But yeah, it's a massive game, both of them. It's very difficult to make uh, a large amount of variation to such a game.
Of the Wild, I had the time of my life.
Yeah, it's a slight time gap in between Oblivion and Breath of the Wild.
Well, but Skyrim and Breath of the Wild
Skyrim was 2011.
and Breath of the Wild.
2017? Oh, it's
Really?
only 6 years. Only 6 years.
All right, I'll take it. All right, then. You'll have an excuse,
Yay!
Testa, if that's your real name.
Yep.
What? Then who are you? It was The Witcher 2.
Which ooh, that one I got a free copy of that during Game Lab 2, so that's the first year.
So that's around the same time.
Yeah, that's around the same time as Skyrim. Yeah,
But I cannot judge that. I haven't really played The Witcher 2. So.
I did, but I had the same problem with The Witcher 2 that I had with The Witcher 1 when it came out.
Combat.
Yeah, I wasn't able to play The Witcher 1 on my PC properly back in the day because it was a very bad PC. So, but I already traded another game for it, so I wasn't able to trade it again. So it just stayed there in my closet for the longest time, which was like maybe 2 years, you know. And when I finally got a better PC, was finally able to play it, and it was great. It's a great game, still is, I think. Though it's the looks are a bit dated, and then I got a review copy of The Witcher 2.
Review copy.
Yeah, it was in Game Lab. There was a journalist who came by, and he asked everyone some questions. And
Ah,
at the end of it, he gave all of us some copies of uh, The Witcher
Witcher
2.
2?
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh
in the
my
box or
god.
just in one of those envelopes, right? But
Nice.
yeah, I was able to play that one. But that was only on the laptop that I had, and that wasn't really enough. Not really for gaming that on. So I was able to work on it.
Just for making games.
Yeah, just for modeling kind of worked, but wait, that lag is not how it should be. We got our general Sartorius right over there, yes. And then we got a bit of a lumpy shape over here. That's the shape that I needed to have. Yes, yes, yes. And then that lumpy shape over there. Oh, we still got an hour.
Shit, only an
Yeah,
hour.
it's a long one today, Mike, because
I
it's
feel like I feel like I'm still at the same point as I was half an hour ago.
yep, me too. It's that point.
Oh man.
Just make this one really big. It's kind of like that, and that like that. That one just is massive, massive muscle. This one kind of does that, but needs to be inflated a bit. We don't really see those. And then in the middle, we got stuff, but we don't see those either. Cool.
Don't forget about the things.
No. I'm gonna do the things right now.
Okay, good.
And your butt kind of extends to over there to that muscle, to the upper leg. So, okay, now we already have something that looks a little bit more butt shaped, even though it is less round.
Okay.
And then we just press that in. So yes, just this buns of steel, right?
Yeah.
Just separate that a little lower.
Okay. So hit me this. Oh, this bulge.
Where he keeps all his spider powers.
All the webs.
Yes. He doesn't really have a bulge, right? In the concept art. He's a very flat guy. He's candling it.
Yeah. But he's still enough.
Pinch. It's softer. Yes, clean up that line. Do that again though. Let's clean it up better this time.
That's good to do here.
Just smooth and relax over their shapes. Ooh, look at those bulges.
Look at that
A
bulge.
little bit too much. Let's smooth those over. So there's just a hint of them.
Hint of bulge.
Just a hint of bulge. Right? Just imagine the rest.
Spicy.
Like if his legs are a bit odd, but yeah, let me just fill this up because I don't want to have any alpha on that. Fill that shape up. That part needs to be a lot sharper. So it kind of looks like it went from there to there. And then we got a straight edge there, and this should be hard. Pinch that. Let's pinch that. Yes, yes, pinch, pinch. I'm having fun today with this one, Mike. It's going well. We're on a roll. It's happened a
Very
couple of times
nice.
now.
On a roll.
Oh no. I'm
Nice.
wary about the next one. This is an odd shape that I just made, but it kind of fits the concept art better. Don't know if I'm happy with it. Does that help? Does that make me happy if I do this? Kind of goes around
Good.
there. It just bends over to there. Let's just try that.
That's not looking.
Doesn't he have any eyes?
This.
And do all that and go back.
All the way back.
Just keep yourself to the script.
What were you doing?
I was just trying something with the shapey bit over there, and I don't think it worked. I didn't convince myself, so I wasn't going to attempt to convince you guys either.
But
Yeah.
maybe you did. Convince us.
Then you had to convince me again
Oh.
because
Yeah,
I
no,
wasn't
that's not gonna work.
convinced. So it's just
Yeah. Whew.
okay. Let's see how are those hands looking. Ah, I see what's up. This
Yeah.
this curve that I have, his shoulders all the way to his shoulder, shoulders to his shoulders, his shoulders to his neck, and it just should flow into his head, but I don't have that, so just lower that, or make that smaller even.
Shit his head.
Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Yeah, I kind of forgot about his head as well. We still got 50 minutes. And a bit flatter over there. Let me just do that. Going to do the jaw later. So he does.
Big smirk.
Yeah. He has some sockets for his eyes. Very
Does he?
big ones. Yeah, just a bit so you can kind of get the shape for his nut nose. His no nose.
No, no.
No
Okay.
nose.
Smart. I like that.
Yeah, right?
Uh,
Then it's also a little bit easier for me to kind of guesstimate his cheekbones, but that should be in the kind of location I kind of put for the flow from his neck, shoulder, head kind of thingy. So around there should be his cheekbony bits, I believe. Subdivide that. use an H polish for once. Yeah, I'll use that one just to
It's
flatten.
my favorite. No, one of my favorites.
I go to the trim dynamic, but the H polish has some very good uses for me as well. And let's see. Let's not do that. Finish that shape, that eye socket. Define it a bit more. Not only am I doing this because I wanted to make a head as well, but also to kind of take a step back from the rest of the body, so I don't get cross-eyed on the thing that I'm making. Sometimes when you're making, when you're working on something for a longer period of time, it kind of becomes a bit difficult to see the changes that you're making, or
They
the
are
things
good.
that still need changes. So you kind of you turn a bit blind to all those things. So if you just do something else or work on a different body part, they might show up a bit quicker that way. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, it's something. Kind of got that going on. Maybe push this back a bit further. It's an odd shape head. Then you got the wispy bits over there, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. What if I duplicate this? Make it a tiny bit small. So this in. The wiggly bits on top. Okay. That out. Is this the best way of doing it? I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Now it is.
It could work though. Clean up that edge. Top. There. There. Ah. I'm happy with that, to be honest. T has a little bit of a this to it as well. Just a little bit of a hoop at the very end. Make it even nastier. Clean that up as well. It works for the rest, right? Okay. And clean it. Make that edge a bit sharper, so that also ends up where I wanted it, and this goes in a tapered edge to that over there. Okay, let's go to the eye again, move those parts. All right. Feel like it's not elongated enough. Yeah. Yes. It's too stubby. Too
Yes.
stubby, Mike. But that could be a quick fix. Use the scale tool. Just not cheat by you putting the reference.
Cheating.
No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't dare.
You're just using the reference.
Yes, here's
Okay.
right next to it, and using my my eyes. Why did I say it like that?
What? That's cheating. Using your
Yep,
eyes.
yep.
Oh man. If I knew I could have used my eyes,
You have to do
it
it
would have been done
blindfolded.
by now.
You're the one who needs to do blindfolded. A blindfolded sculpt.
Easy.
Switch,
Run.
switching tools will be a nightmare. Okay. That works a bit better, but the area between the lower part of his eye and his bottom lip basically touch, and there's quite a large area there for me. So let's see if I can mask this out. Just use the move tool to gently persuade it into that location. And these areas could be a little bit lower as well. Close together. Okay. Maybe a bit sharper. Sharp over an angle right there. Good. Good. Good.
Very good.
Okay. Let's clean that up over there again. Give it a bit more edge. Somewhere in your head is the music of "You Have a Friend of Me," a friend of me.
I'm blaming Zorg. Is that his name? No.
Zorg is the bad guy from
Comma
from.
Zerg. Yeah, Zerg. Look at this mouth. It's just Zerg.
Get a friend in me. Well, this one is also based on this artwork by Jason Kim. He made the artwork for the Disney Infinity games, so it's a very Disney looking one. You
Yeah,
got a friend of me,
very
yeah.
very strong shapes. Disney Infinity games.
I like those, yeah.
Mm.
Doing that 100-day challenge, I also had a bit of a tendency to go into that direction sometimes, but usually that was unintentional back then. Would have been fun if that was intentional, but I tried. And sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't.
Tried and I tried and I tried. Everybody put me down. They said it's crazy. I still say it's crazy.
It's so crazy. Let me just smooth that ever so slightly, just a bit too much. Cool. And let's see if I can make a lower jaw. Just use a sphere. Why not, right? We got 30 minutes left. To blend everything together as well in a bit. Turn on symmetry bomb. Also reattach to there and there. That should be going inwards. I want to give him a very wide one, but it goes inwards, his jaw. It's a bit of a pointy face. But not as much as a pointy chin that I gave him. Can you imagine this one? You know, a toy Venom in Toy Story.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
It'll be glorious as well. I kind of like the Venom movie. They gave him a very fun personality.
Still have
Besides
to watch it.
the what he has in the comic book in the comic books, which is very smash destroy.
Right.
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah, Frog and Venom together are a funny combination. I like it. I think that no one really wanted to see a very moody and broody version of this movie in general. Doesn't have his tongue out.
This concept, no. Crazy.
These ones as well. He does.
Those ones he does. They also have his spider go up his over his back in the 3D ones.
I think that's no, it isn't in the original.
Makes it more readable, I think. It's like when you're looking at like 3/4, at least it has like something over here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I thought that he had it as well. But I'm not really sure, to be honest. Now
I
that I have to think about it.
some sort of spider, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a white one. But yeah, the concept of the black suit Spider-Man was from a competition, and
Oh,
the guy won. He won like $150,
nice.
and also that his suit would be in a comic book, but that turned out to be one of the more one of the best selling comic books of the day with the black suit Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's just cool.
Yeah, and because they only intended to be in, to have it there for just a period of it, they needed to write it out as well, and that's where that symbiote came from, which is pretty fun. Not bad for $150 freelance,
Yeah.
basically. And he just made the spider suit black. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course we could do that. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his face. That one over there. Let's see if we can just push this in a bit. Okay, and let's see if we can add some teeth. Let's extend that. Oh no. I think his head is too big. Yeah. Let's see if I can make him a little bit smaller. We got this guy. And just T-Boy Smash. Oh, I don't have any drinks anymore. Ah, for an hour, Mike.
Oh,
Go with this. Maybe it's a little bit too wide as well. Tricky, tricky. Okay, teeth, teeth.
very tricky, tricky.
I haven't done his teeth yet, Mike. So you just use a cone. You just work with cones today, Mike, for his teeth.
Just put some cones in
Yeah.
there. Yeah. It's iconic. Wait, doo
Okay. Together a bit more. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Oh, yes. Topological turned on. Thank you. Symmetry as well. And just move everything in place. That wasn't a good idea. Topological and keep it to 0. No, can not turn it to there. Okay, let's just transpose. That job build. Let's do that. Something like that again. Duplicate that. Let's rotate it around.
My focus mode has arrived.
Yeah, me too. I'm doing
Oh, I'm
my
so
best to
silent.
talk, but
Hey.
it's a difficult one. Thinking out loud.
Yeah, it's like I cannot jump in because I don't know. I would just say the things that I'm doing, which would just not be in the same vein as what you're saying.
How are you doing?
I am making. I'm trying to tighten up all of the lines that are in there. Some pinching, and at the moment I was trying to put his sternocleidomastoideus back into his ears, or well, where they would be, I guess.
Yeah, his not existent
And
ears
yes,
behind the jaw.
and and that makes his jaw look weird.
It's a
So
tricky one,
I
right?
should fix that a little, and then back and forth, back and forth. It's making the jaw in a V shape from the bottom. Yes, that's how it is apparently.
Apparently, that's how we're rolling today.
He says so, so I'm like, okay,
Only today.
every day.
Just together. Yes, that's better. Better choice.
Clips. Small.
Use Dutch and English.
Yeah.
Just make up. Not really a new word, but yeah.
Old words with new meanings.
Exactly. Okay. These two at the bottom would be a bit less sharp, a bit less tall. I need to have a Tom Cruise middle teeth.
Yeah, but he has that in the concept.
Yeah.
So,
It still weirds me out. So one time someone showed it to me, I wasn't able to unsee it ever since. My camera goes again. My entire phone died now.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, forget your face.
Oh,
Bram, who?
it's the guy who was hiding behind the mic. Oh yeah, that guy. Okay.
Can't see.
I made a very good portrait of myself, and using that as a substitute. There we go. Got that words
I'm
work.
forgetting this guy ever existed.
That's actually an X-Men. It's the
Existed.
yeah no it's X-Men who doesn't really have any superpowers per se, like fireballs or laser eyes or whatsoever. But he is what you call it. Such a bland and boring guy that everyone forgets who he is when he leaves. If someone looks to someone else and looks at him again, he forgot that he was there. He has to reintroduce him again.
So he's like Aquaman.
He's very forgetful. Yeah,
Oh.
at least for other people, he's very forgetful.
Other people forget him.
Yeah, as long as they don't look at him.
Strange power.
Yep. Tries to plug in and then it turns off again and plugs in again. It's not doing well today, the webcam.
It's it's having a existential crisis.
It's having a moment. And to be fair, I've had that one for a long time now. So, well, the phone at least. Guy Mike. Okay, 20 minutes. What do I still have to do? I have to blend everything together a bit. His biceps are too big as well, oddly enough. And his leg needs some work. His lower legs. So let's push out that a bit so it immediately works at the calf.
It's polishing the shit out of this guy.
So we can't polish it even more.
Survive it.
Friction. No one can withstand it. Did I starter? I want more.
He's gone mad with polish.
It's
There's nothing we can do.
long gone now. He's too far gone.
Too far gone.
He's too polished. So reflective, so slippery. Oh, I got a problem right now, right? That I can't properly move those two together anymore because the move tools are in each other's way. So if you just turn on the back face, works like it should be. Yes, too hard.
Yeah. Make me choke in my own gasp. Yeah, like that. But harder.
Try that. Too gaspy for me.
Gaspy. It's a smooth operator.
Yeah.
Smooth.
I think this should do. It's not completely correct, but it kind of fits better with the model that I have right now. Since we're
And we
starting to
are.
look like in time,
Yeah, exactly. We are in that moment of the time.
it should be good enough. I'm just gonna remove that cable. Glad it's not that sound because that the other was. Okay. Got his nice stumpy feet. He needs to have some nails as well, but also a bit more hands. So I'm gonna see if I can just copy this shape. So just delete the lower. That wasn't really. In my head, that went a lot better.
Now it went okay, or
I'm just making it work.
okay. Dealing with it.
I'm dealing with it. It doesn't. I don't have an alternative right now. Not anymore. Too far in already.
You're still far gone.
I'm too far gone. No, can't do it anymore. It's too far gone, Mike. That over there. Let's see if we can fake a crease. Okay, now I got a finger. I just see if I can do it over here as well. Just to make it a bit more even. A bit more polished.
Polish it up.
Okay. Wonderful. And yes. And if we're gonna do the same for the thumb, I'm gonna use that same shape that I just had. Just clone it over there.
filling up his triceps. We give him a big old bulb. Oh, that's too much of a bulb because of the autosave. But
Too much of a good thing.
too much of a good thing is still a good thing.
Too much candy floss. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do this? Yeah, you have to eat it now.
Just put it in water, it disappears.
Oh yeah. Oh, you see that
Okay.
the little clip of when they gave some cotton candy to a raccoon?
A raccoon.
Yeah, he gets that, very happy because he gets food. And then because he's a raccoon, he has to wash it first before he eats it.
Ah,
And then it just
okay.
completely disappears. And now he has no idea where it just went.
I did see a mom telling her child that, oh, you have to wash it first. And then first a confused look on the water, and then it's not coming back. And then it's like crying.
Pure betrayal. Moms never do that.
Never.
They're not allowed to do that. It's only for dad.
Yeah. But dad was getting the milk, okay?
See if you can make a single shape out of that. Just trying to make a thumb out of only one part of it. Forgot the top of his thumb. That's not how you make thumbs with only one part of it.
Now it is.
Yeah, now it is, yes. Okay. Acute curl to give it some pointy bits. So it desperately needs. Okay, let's see. That one. That one. It's a bit too curved, this area, but I'll fix that. And then we got this one, and this one disappears into this shape over here, and then we got that. Cool. And let's make that everything a bit more straight. By using the pinch brush. Pinch, 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 pinch.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch. H polish, H polish. H pinch, H pinch.
Ten minutes, 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Minutes, Mike. Mike,
Tell me this.
I just did.
That was when it was only 8 minutes.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you it was 8 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
Take my procrastination.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm very
You
sorry.
told me 20 minutes ago that it was only 8 minutes, and I would have been done by now.
You're never done, Mike.
No, because I know there's still more time.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is basically his arms. Let me just quickly duplicate this just for my own sanity. And I will dynamite. Okay. And no, I'm not gonna dynamize it. No.
Italy.
No.
No.
This part because I don't need that one anymore. Delete hidden. I'm going to use the remerge by union. Thank you very much. And now I'm going
Fancy
to
pants.
remerge,
Gee.
but keep polygroups on. Just keep this nice and high for now. Oh, put it too high. It's calculating too much. Okay, now it's done. He's done. He's done. Okay, press averted. Let's duplicate it once and clay polish. No. Let's clean this. Clean this up. This entire shape. Keep the details. Keep the edges. Ooh. Doesn't really have an elbow.
Uh-oh. What you gotta do?
I'm not looking at it. And
Okay, that's right. Good solution.
got his body. What's this? Oh, that's it. His little hips. Okay. Down, down. There's his teeth and his head. So now put in that entire thing. Just duplicate it for my own sanity again. Remesh by union again. And remesh it with the Z remesher. Keep groups on. Oh no, I forgot his toes. Let's okay. Let's do everything first.
Damn it, his toes. I also don't have toes. No.
Should do it right now. No, those toes are separate. I can do that later. Just subdivide it once. Oh no, that looks bad. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the back. Things.
Wait a minute. We don't have a minute.
We got 3 minutes. Oh no, that went by fast.
3 minutes? Oh my god, I
Oh,
only see 4.
3 and a bit. 3 and a bit.
Oh my
I saw
god.
3. It was 3:40 something rather. Okay. When did I work this fast? 20 minutes ago, Mike.
Because you still thought you had 20 minutes, but if you would have said that you had 8 minutes. Oh,
That is true. But 2 minutes ago we
yeah.
had 8 minutes, and then suddenly everything went away. I don't think you can make those toes. Caps didn't attach for some reason. Well, what am I gonna do? We're gonna pick this one, duplicate it, move it down. It's gonna be his toes. Yeah. I don't care what the timer says. He's gonna finish those toes. I don't care what it says.
But
That's pretty much true. Yeah, don't care a lot. Hmm. Shape. Delete. Damn it. Okay, got that one. Points a bit to that direction. That one points a bit in that direction, but is a bit low. And then we got one that points more in that direction, but is also a bit like that. Okay. And they all have some sharpy bits to it. They're not rounded, they're sharp. Pinch. Yes, pinch is the answer. Okay, and then I am going to do this, that. No, we're over time. No, 10 seconds. We still got 10 seconds.
but I
But
still have to paint him. His spider.
did it as well. But yeah,
I will.
yeah.
Just look at him.
He needs it, right?
I can just like, not show his toes, but I cannot not show his collar.
His toes are also technically not in the concept art right now. Yeah, so.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Problem solved.
And let's use this. Thicken the area a bit. Looks like it goes around those toes. Push that inward as well. So it's a bit more free. Okay. A bit further as well. Use the clay buildup to smooth that out, and a very low subdivision, so does everything very smoothly. If I go up again, supposed to do it apparently. And fix that again. This. Okay. Go to the toes. Mirror weld. Oh, they're pointing way too much forward.
Uh,
Yeah, we're in overtime, but we're so close. We're so close, and we're having fun.
so close. Fill. tight vocal and white. Yeah.
Let's give a slight pinch to the bicep. Push it in. This shape. It's a bit softer over here. Do like it if it was just a single shape, merge down, a single line with his specs.
Single pack line.
Curve that I made, unfortunately. Should be, but isn't really working on mine. So to leave that, it has a bit of a curve to it. Oh well.
Oh well. Not in here.
And back again to the rematch. Sorry, to the T-post line because he's tilting a little bit forward. I'm just gonna skew everything. So he's
Skew it.
using
Skew it
the
all.
skew tool and not the rotate one, so the feet stay straight on the bottom. Yes, just a little bit overall, which is
Tips and tricks.
yeah, just a couple. Still at the very end. Look at this guy.
Such curves.
You did well today, Mike.
It's a very nice one, Bram. Good choice.
Thank you very much, Mike.
I wanna finish him more, Bram.
Yeah, me too. Want to do it now or
No.
maybe during the weekend? We're so close. We're so close.
So close.
Let's just well, you're even closer. Just let's just stop for now. But halfway on painting, so let you do your thing.
Different color. It's just shading. Okay, just the shades looked weird. Okay. I
Mine is
guess.
too proud. He has his shoulders way too up. Yeah.
Yes.
He isn't done yet. He's far from done yet, Mike.
Oh no.
He's standing too
Okay, no
proud, man.
modifiers. That's not good.
Oh well.
Oh wow. Just have to be proud then, huh? What a son of a gun.
Oh no, something went wrong. Oh no, no, it didn't. Okay, good.
Stages of grief, but stages of panic.
Yeah. Okay, and see if I can quickly make something as well. This chest.
This guy needs his eyes to be Venom.
I'm happy I worked on the face. In the end.
Yeah. So I can basketball. Intensity, color, color. Intensity. Oh, has to go for each. It's fine. Invert. Big. Is that too dark? A little bit.
Way over the poly budget that I should have for this one, but
Only budget, bro.
because I
Just sculpting, you
like it to
silly.
be as low as possible. But right
You silly
now,
Willy.
I'm nearing the 8 million.
Completion.
Just subdivided just maybe one time too much. Stroke, lazy mouse. 3D. Just feels like this is just way too much for this guy. But yeah.
How much are you?
I'm at basically 8 million.
Okay, maybe. For one subtool or for the whole thing?
It's for the whole thing, yeah.
Oh, fine.
It's because I merged everything together, and then I wanted to polypaint on it. Like, I subdivided a couple of times, just so it isn't too blocky. I don't like this. There we go. This will have to do, Mike.
This will have to do. Oh, just his mouth. Just his mouth.
I was
Sorry.
going to the exact same bit. No, just this bit though. Only this bit though.
Just this bit. Just this bit.
We're done in a couple of seconds, guys. For real. Surely.
For real. Probably.
Maybe.
I think so.
It's more purple. Didn't have correct color for it, Mike.
I think I accidentally got a good one.
This one left.
So that's that. And
Still
then
colorful.
some like almost white.
Still pink enough. Same color. So difficult. Okay, there we go. Clean that up. Right, of course, that's the inside of his. Those are his eyes. Okay, let's just remove that. Okay. There he is. Our boy.
The Mr. Venom.
The Mr. Venom, yes. Let me just quickly save him. Live. Quickies.
Live.
It's not a 100% likeness on my part, but the spider was done like in 2 minutes, so so that, but also the pose itself. He has his shoulders hanging a lot lower. He's a bit more of a bit more primal. Mine is a bit more proud.
Let's see.
I'm also missing all the details at the moment near his legs for some reason.
Mine doesn't have toes, so it has. I put some nubs.
Yeah, I know what happened. I blended his basically his underpants. I blended that one away, and now I'm missing something.
Put a little horizontal line there, like his toy split that he has there.
It's projected, but I moved him around again. But I like what we've made today, Mike.
Me too.
Yes.
Look at these boys.
So buff.
So buff, so boy. Let me put the camera a little bit more per orthographic. Plop. But still, it's all perspective. Yeah, I need to. If I give him some actual teeth and stuff, then it would look better. As the same with the spider. And his legs, at all. I'm missing something also in his. Oh, I also miss a line in his abs.
Yeah, right.
I only have one, and there are two, and then the toy cut.
Yeah.
As well.
No, we're very close. We are
Yeah,
so much closer than I initially thought that we would be.
yeah. And he just looks so nice, so chunky.
He looks very chunky. Yeah. You got the pose a lot better. Really like that.
Was this
This bit lump forward, like. Bleh.
yes, this lean forward is very helped a lot. This buck. Look at that buck.
Ah, my bag isn't really all that special.
Oh, I think his neck attachment in mine can be better a little, but if it was actually attached, it would already be better.
Yeah. Did a good job. Yeah.
Maybe his deltoid's a little long.
Deltoids. Yeah, but
His arm side.
on his the deltoid on his arm side, Mike.
Like of the edge going down too long.
Oh, that side. On yours or mine?
Right.
Mine? No.
Mine.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Maybe it's more that the curve that's throwing me off.
Yeah. He has a bit more of concave curve, right? Yeah, concave. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, it's pretty close.
we're good. We should be happy with ourselves, and I think we are.
3 hours, high five. Hasbro, if you see this, you can just drop us a message anywhere.
Exactly.
Hire us. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking
Let's,
at the first one, and here's the first hour. So.
Oh yeah, this first hour. Let's put that next to it. Or let me save it. Venom 4 and saving. Right. Load. Oh, scaled.
Oh, look at that.
Let me get the right color so then it looks the same.
It shouldn't.
Ish. That. Like that. And then my very first save, I also have it. Yeah. Fill. Yeah, this was before the lean. He looks very awkward before the lean.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah. But these two are pretty close in time, I think. The whole upper body's the same. The lower body different. But
Yeah, I kind of, for me, I kind of feel like that I lost something, but I'm looking back now, and then no, it was just wasn't there. Mine feels like he's missing something, and yours maybe has that definition that that what I was looking for. So yeah, he did well. I like him. Was a good guy. Thank you, Jason Kim, for making it.
lovely artwork.
It's a good exercise. Though I wish it was a bit longer, even longer, because it's a long stream today.
Just yeah, a little bit longer, and we'll have to just finish it when we can, because I think it will look really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So anybody that's watching, thank you all for watching.
Thank you, both persons.
Oh, yeah. And thanks to Kafab for joining in again for the long time. Very fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you very much
Yes.
for joining us, and maybe we see you on Thursday. Sorry, when we're doing our Project Dwarf again.
Yeah, you know, dwarves and dragons and cooks and pots and pans and
Maybe my webcam will work.
we will find
Who
out
knows?
Thursday.